We're going live. Hey guys, hello everyone. You're welcome to the Hangout with us by the Money Updates. And today has been a very great day. I remember we've been trying to do this for quite some time since last week. We're supposed to get this done by last week because we have with us a very special guest. And when talk about special, we mean we have someone with us today who is a professional, who I'm sure we've heard one way or the other on Facebook about his ITM records, the signals he gives, the group he manages, him being the CEO and all that. So today we have with us live on the Hangout session. Who are we talking about here? We're talking about the main man himself, Dharmesh Darshan. So Dharmesh. Hello, Dharmesh. Can you say hello to
Hello,
all our fans? Everybody
hello
streaming in
everyone
from
here.
YouTube. Yes. Everybody streaming in from YouTube, from our website. Dharmesh is going to speak to you guys. He's going to first introduce himself. We want you to introduce yourself, Dharmesh, as the professional trader. Tell us a little bit about yourself before we go into details.
Yeah. Hello everyone. Like it might be good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever it is. So we are just we're just having a chat today. Like as Maverick invited me, he said that okay, we'll be just having a story conversation today. So yeah, so the everything with it started up last year, like since 2014 and end of 2015. It has been already 3 years now. So I have been trading
Oh,
since then, and it had been like quite on and off till 2016. But ever since then, like I have been pretty regular with all these stuffs, like learning things, trading by myself, and yeah, that has been perhaps one of the greatest steps that I have taken, like trading by yourself. When I started, perhaps we didn't have these demo accounts and all stuff. Like it was all real accounts. We didn't have that concept of demo accounts back then in
wow.
2014 and beginning of 2015.
Wow.
So yeah, so if you have to jump in, you have to lose money. So I had been away from trading like quite for like I had taken a break for 4 to 5 months. Back in the month of July 2015. Then again, couple of months. Then yeah, then I realized about this varieties of brokers that we have. Then yeah, then I kept on continuing that like with small amount, then little more. So
Wow.
that yeah has been a long journey, and I would definitely say like as I have already told you guys earlier as well, she was one who had taught us about is this thing like which pairs to trade, how to trade, which time to be followed to trade,
Oh,
and
wow, that's
obviously
good.
obviously the markets do change, and like even the patterns of like those trends also change. So that's the reason sometimes we do fail, but yeah, like majority of the time we do like yeah have a control over that. And as mentioned, like this end of the year and beginning of the year, those
Yes.
are the times when we mostly do not have the control over that. Like it has already started. Like it usually begins from the first week of December, just after the NFP of December.
Oh,
But this year, I don't know, like it has been quite early, and ever since like first week of November itself, we have seen those harsh conditions about these charts and trading everything.
okay. So
So
that's really good, man. That means you've come a long way. That shows the professionalism. I mean, you've come a long way. You didn't just start this year. You didn't just start last year. You didn't just start 2 years ago. You understand? You've been in this for a while. So I'm sure that's why we people can get to really know that it's one of the things that we can add to you being a professional trader. So as a professional trader, I know our fans out there, those who are streaming on YouTube or through our websites, or people who are right now in a hangout session, everybody probably wants to know what kind of trader are you? Do you trade? Are you a binary options trader? I know the answer for this, but then I need you to tell them. Are you a binary
Yeah,
option
actually,
trader? Are you a forex trader? Are you a CFD trader? What are your profession? What do you
it's
prefer?
mostly like I like on the second week. I mean, sorry, the first week. I mean the NFP week and the third week of the month,
Yes.
and like a part of the last week of the month. Like those are the days where like the predictions go pretty good with the binary trading.
Yeah, yeah.
But if we consider the remaining days of the month, like this is what, like say 7 plus 7 is 14, 14 plus 3, like around 17 days are good, but the remaining 13 days are like it goes like against me. So I tend to trade binary options on those 17 days, like 17 to 18 days, like those 3 weeks roughly. But the last week of the
Okay.
month, I always prefer trading with Forex.
Okay, you
So
okay. So at the end of the day, you're not just one type of trader. You trade in both forex. You trade in binary, but more in binary than forex, I guess, right?
yes, more in binary, and yeah, I have that habit. Like most of my seniors and my mentors, they have told me that you should be moving to Forex, you should be moving to Forex. Like I have been practicing Forex from like it has been almost 9 to 10 months,
Okay.
but still like it's somewhat like I have got an addiction towards binary options, so
To buy,
I'm unable to
yeah,
leave that. Uh, yeah, maybe with the things that's going on in the market as of now, like some say that they are getting manipulated just because of
yes.
like that particular expiry time, like with the fixed expiry trades. Like for an example, we have in binary options we have like that 0 0 minutes, 15 minutes, 30 minutes, 45, and again top of hour. So some people say that like the brokers, whoever they are, their regulations and all stuff, they change it at that particular minute of the hour. So maybe like it's particularly advisable for most of the people who are beginning now. It's good to begin with Forex as of now. They shouldn't be
As of
into
now,
binary if they're
yes.
starting up now. Yeah, if they
Okay,
would have
okay.
started 4 5 years earlier, then binary was a good thing. But now, if they're starting up now, then it's good to move to Forex directly. It's like they shouldn't step into binary anymore.
Okay, I'm sure. I'm very sure that's why you you take because from what we know you're not are you a short term you're a long term trader, right? You're not, are you a short term trader or a long term trader?
I'm actually a long-term trader.
Yes,
Like
I'm sure that's the reason why you take long term trades, so that it's because it's easier, it's harder to manipulate long term trades than to manipulate short term trades, I guess, because they are short.
exactly,
Exactly. So it's good for, I see that's your professionalism speaking for you. Yes, we see that. Apparently, that's why the money update, like what we do at the money update. Hello, guys, everyone out there. What we do is we try to help traders. We're passionate about helping traders. And how we tend to help traders is by connecting them to the best trading groups we know in the binary options industry. Are continually scouting for groups that trade and that are being traded. We actually review them by ourselves. We review them before we bring them to you, and that's why we actually reviewed options. We have been studying options being trading group for about 6 months, three about yes 6 months, 5 to 6 months before
you have been from the first day itself. Yeah,
yes, from the first day, yes, 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 because we were there, yeah. So we have been studying the options being, and we saw that actually they're free and fair. They're not there to collect your money because of maybe they're trying to force you to sign up for anything. All sign-ups are advertisements for you to try and for them to even give you the best brokers that they believe. They don't use the sign-ups as a point to try and drag people and then force them to fail so that they can make money from that. No, it's a free, transparent. It's a very, very transparent group, and that's one of the things we loved about it. That they don't force you. You at yourself, you go ahead, you can take whatever whatever brokers that they give you. Although they give you only the best brokers that they believe in, like binary.com, um, and which are actually regulated brokers. So they give like binary.com, they give uTrader, a couple of good brokers for people to use. So that's really great. So now we're speaking to Dharmesh because I'm sure a lot of people we got from our YouTube page. I know we got
yeah.
some people that actually really wanted to see Dharmesh. Apparently, Dharmesh, you're a superstar. Yes, yes. Somebody was
It's actually
requesting.
like it's in the middle of the night, so It's
Yes,
I'm
that's why
literally
you're
sitting
shining
in the
bright.
balcony.
Yes, you're a star in the night. It's in the night times that the star shines. So you're a star. You're probably shining in the night or something. So that's really good for you. So like I said, we're taking the comments from people from our somebody was saying on our YouTube channel. They said, oh, they want you to. We're going live now. Sorry, yes. Someone says on the YouTube channel. It's a great webinar. Please upload the one that you had with Damesh. So Mr. KK says from YouTube. I'm
Okay.
going to show you guys right now. Let me show you guys right now. And I have to do this for you guys because we have to take in questions. We're ready to take in
All right, all right. Yeah,
you
the thing
understand.
which you
Oh,
mentioned about the group subscriptions, like we have been running the groups, and I think like if you might have noticed or not, like whoever join our groups, like they only pay as long as they have the IPM rates
oh yeah,
as promised ones. Like if it's below 70%, we don't charge them for that week. We just extend
that's
their membership to one more week.
that's good. That's good. That's a very good thing for the people. So right now, looking at it, can you guys see KKK? Can you guys see it? Um, I'm sharing
Yeah.
my screen, right? Can you can you guys see my screen? Can you guys see my screen? So
Yes,
KKK
yes, yes.
says, great webinar. Please upload the one you had with Damesh. Mr. KKK, definitely we're going to do that immediately. This is actually going out live. We're streaming this live, and so immediately after this, Mr. KK, I will personally message you with this video. Like I will message you, I will directly message you with it so that you can get it and you can see the videos for. So everybody who's listening right now, you're on our page, you're on our YouTube page. Please go to YouTube page, go to the comment section, type in whatever comment you want, whatever you want to hear, whatever you want to know about binary option trading, whatever questions you want to ask professional traders that we bring live. You guys can definitely put it out there, and we're sure the next session we're going to answer it. So you guys, right now we're going back to Damesh himself. So Damesh, yes. So
Yeah.
I know a lot of things when it comes to binary option trading. One of we from the money updates, according to our research, we have released 4 pillars of trading, and the 4 pillars of trading are: one, fundamental analysis, which is knowing the news about the market, about the stock, about the asset, about the commodity, whatever it is, knowing what drives it macroeconomically, what controls the market, what news, what moves the prices, and all. Is there going to be a release of a new product if it's a stock? Is there going to be a release of an NFP if it's the US dollar? So that's what fundamental analysis is. Second is technical analysis, where you use strategies. We'll talk about strategies. Some people use MACD crossover. So last week we spoke about SMAs, where people and use SMAs on our group. We were teaching with Baby Peeps. Shout out to Baby Peeps. They are a wonderful platform for education. You guys can go out there, search for babypeeps.com, join and learn about them. Also, the third is also which is the most important, one of the most important, which is risk management. Risk management. So I know out there, a lot of people who are starting to trade. I want you to just talk to them about risk management. How much is it? Because we just dropped, we talked about that yesterday on our page. You guys, if you're out there, go to the Facebook, search for the money update. Go to our fan page. You can always see the education we put out there. You can see the binary groups we put out there. You guys can go and check. So we spoke about risk management, and we want you to educate new traders. We want you to educate new traders. What happened there? Were you about to blow up as the superstar? Was the superstar about to blow up? Hello?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so you're back with us.
Actually,
Yeah,
I'm still
so
here.
yeah. So I want you to talk to us about risk management. When it comes to risk management, how much should a trader put on trade? Some people say 1%, some people say 2%, some people say 5%, some people say 10%. I want you to talk about risk management so that we can educate people. Please, we're giving you the stage now.
Yeah, so the thing is like we usually count the performance of a trader by the ITM percent, right? So
Yes.
ITM percent is like out of the number of signals provided, how many are in the money. That's what
Yes.
ITM% means. So it means like we're calculating, like if it's someone is having 74%, if someone is having 77%, someone having 67%. So it means like uh, out of 100 trades, 67 of them are like in the money. So we do have like 4 to 5 traders signaling, like posting signals, and at particular time of the day. Like I am sometime like irregular because I am taking time to decide if I'll be posting short terms or long terms. I always wait till the 10 GMT news and then I decide. So like others, they have their particular time. So what I suggest is like in a month, it's always that they provide 100 signals, mostly like each of us provide 100 signals. So the thing being, we I always advise, like if someone is posting, like if someone is following, it's the best case will be to follow just one trader, whichever suits you the most, like whichever time suits you the most, or whichever type of trader. Like someone posts turbo, someone posts long term, someone posts like between like 30 minutes and 45 minutes. So whichever suits you the most, like you just need to follow them. Just choose one trader and just trade with 1% of your account. So that
You
at the
go
end
with
of the month, yeah,
1%, 1% of the account, right?
yeah.
Yes. Okay.
So that's what like
Yes.
okay.
Yes. Yes. Because we're bringing this out right now to the traders. Every trader out there, please. We just heard it from a professional. Professional says that we should trade with 1%. And
So
if you what happens what
if someone is,
yeah,
yeah,
what
tell me.
happens if a trader what happens if a trader has just about $20 in his account?
If they have, see, in that case, like what you can do is like either you should be trading with demos, or maybe like if someone is having $20, then they should be stopping at one OTM. Like for an example, if they trade with $1, they should not exceed $1 actually. Like if someone is
Okay,
having twenty
never.
dollars in their account,
Okay,
yeah.
so
So
they should not exceed $1, and not exceeding $1 is how much? It's just that's 5%,
it's
five
like
percent,
5%. Yeah, yeah. They
five
should
percent.
never exceed $1. And even if they're like if they're trading with $1, they should be stopping after each of, like what is that called? If they're getting one OTM in that day, in a single day, then definitely that market is not like suiting your trading pattern. Like everyone has a style, everyone has a pattern of trading, everyone has a style of reading the charts and trading accordingly. So and every day won't suit everyone. So if today someone is trading in a way, and the next day, like you might have seen, like we trade on reversals. Like I like myself, then Shiv, then EAA, everyone trades on, we trade on reversals. But Teddy trades on the trends. Like he, if it goes on one trend, then he keeps on following that. So our reversals will not be working on the post NFP week, or the previous, like the week before NFP as well. So what it does is like it keeps on breaking all the levels. So you might be saying like we will say that okay, at this point it will be a put, but it will keep breaking and it will go to the next level.
Okay,
So
so
if you
that's
take a
that's
certain entry, so it doesn't work that way. So if we are taking 5%, then it's there are chances that you will be losing another trade in the same day if you're following the signals. So if you are following with, if you're investing with just 1%, then the best way is like, yeah, you can take the average of a month. Like for example, Shiv has 67% ITM rate. Teddy has 70, around 70% ITM. EAA has around 75%. So in a month, if you follow 100 signals of there, you'll be getting 75% winning rate. So which
okay,
is profitable.
which is profitable. But then traders must be able to realize that they can they should start with as with a standard of 1% and a maximum of 5%, maximum 5% maximum. Don't go higher than 5% when you're trading with them, right?
Yeah,
And the
that's
reason is
there.
because the reason I'm sure is because trading is something that it's a business of money of management, and there's uncertainty, a 50-50% chance of one of whether it's going up or going down. So in order
Okay.
to manage that, you use a strategy that can help you be better than the market most times, but then use a risk management that will help you to sustain yourself to stay in the market. So I guess that's what you're saying, right?
Yeah, that's the reason. That's the reason. Because
That's what you're
like
saying.
everyone will be profitable at the end of the month if you just stick to one trader and
Yes.
for the 100 signals. If you do that in a month, then certainly you'll be profitable because we do not manipulate with the scores. We do not manipulate with the ITM rates. Like uh, it's like the people who post the results, or
Yeah.
else like we just like match our results at that time with the MT4 or free stock charts, and then we just like declare the result that okay, this is ITM or this is OTM. Like I post like around 7 to 8 signals, but yeah, I personally follow four of those signals, and that's what I know about. But the other four signals whichever I'm not following, those results are all like coming from this like news pages like investing.com or other MT4 platforms. We just match the like the results from there and then we post it. So we do not manipulate with any of those. So yeah, that's what I say. Like if at the end of the month you will definitely be profitable. Like yeah, in multiples of 100, if you see those, you'll be definitely profitable. But what people do is like mostly even when I was a beginner, I was also doing the same mistake. Like if I get an OTM from trader number one by following signals of trader number one, then I leave it. Then again trader number two will be coming. Again I will follow his in. I will just say that okay, maybe that day that guy was having a bad day. So let me just jump into follow trader number two. Perhaps I will be just like recovering my loss there. But again I will be losing with him as well, and it keeps on going. Like in a single day if 3 4 traders are coming and if you have one OTMs or two OTMs in each of them, you're straight away having 8 OTMs. And in an account size, I mean, if your stake size is like 5%, 5% times 8 is 40%, so 40% of your account is gone. And apart from
Okay.
that, everyone has that emotion of having double entries and all stuff. If that's done, like almost 60 70% of your account is done.
Okay. Just so you advise people to stick to one particular trader.
Yeah, like
If
that will be better. Like if you
that
do
would
for
be
one particular trader at 1% for complete month, do it and then show it to me like if we're having a loss or not. Like if you're having a loss, then yeah, we will obviously pay away all the fees that you have subscribed us for. But yeah, this is the thing.
wow. That's great. That's great. That's really great right there. Okay, so that's a lovely thing from me from this. So traders out there, I really wish we were learning. Hope we have our pens and barrels there, our pens and paper. Sorry, there, jotting down all these things from what we're learning. It's good to stick to one trader. Right now, we know we're talking to the CEO of Options Bin. So he has his trading group, Options Bin Trading Group, which we're going to talk about right now after this. So he says there are about four traders there. We have Civ, we have Teddy, we have EAA, and of course the CEO himself, Damesh. So he's saying that when you're coming to the trading group, what you need to do is pick one trader. The reasons why these people are giving trades is because they are professionals. They've been screened by options being they themselves to give signals. So these guys are professional traders. You can look at them, see who you would actually love to follow, and stick with the person for at least a month, so that you can get even if the person starts with having OTMs. Like we said, OTMs and ITMs are they are both two of them are actually inevitable. It's not possible if you take 100 trades, it's not possible to lose all 100 trades. In the same way, it's not possible for you to win all 100 trades. So the reasons why they are professionals is because they have more wins than losses. So you even if they start with a loss, for instance, I can remember there was a time last week, Teddy. There was a time earlier the week before Teddy had he didn't really have that much of a good week because he had some OTMs. But the next week he
Yeah.
got 10 straight ITMs, 10. So if you had followed him and you had gotten you followed him to where he got 10 straight ITMs, at the end of the day you will have recovered your accounts back. That's where the professionalism is. If you do that and you have a good risk management, your account will be back alright. Even if you start with him them and you came from 10% loss, your account will be back in profits. So that's a good thing we're learning from our traders right here. Um, so the next thing, Damesh, we want you to talk about options being. What are the services you guys give traders? What does options being do for traders? Because at the end of the day, we believe options being is there to help.
Yes, yes. So
So
what
then,
we are doing as of now is what we have done. First of all, we started posting signals. Then then this thing arise whenever the people started to complain that we are not able to catch all the trades. We are not able to take all the trades because yeah, majority of the members are part-time traders and they only trade when they get time from their work.
yes,
So
yes,
I have heard it from some people. They said that okay, I was in the middle of the meeting, then I saw your post saying that okay, gold call, gold put, expiry is
yes.
this one. Then I
Mm,
just took the trade, and by mistake, instead of 20 GMT, they have taken it for 8 GMT. Like instead of 8 p.m., they have taken 8 a.m.
for 8 a.m.
Obviously, that will be an OTM. Like there are chances of getting an ITM, but yeah, most chances
Yes,
there
for,
will be an OTM because that's not
yes,
my expiry that I have told you.
yes.
And there are some people who are driving to their office, like from their office back to their home, and in the middle of the way they will find my signals, and they will take the trades by while like one hand will be on their steering and the other hand will be on their mobile app.
Whoa, that's
So
dangerous. That's dangerous. Please don't do that.
that's the
Please,
thing.
everybody out there, please
That
don't do that. It's dangerous. Your life is more
and
important.
yeah, exactly. And along with this, having a risk with their own account, they're risking their own life too. So that's what we thought of, like having okay, let's do this copy trader, and maybe this way we
Wow.
will help. We started doing account management as well, but what happened was there were like lots of requests. Like there were almost like 9 to 10 people who were requesting okay just like trade with my account. And the thing is like I don't trade for the entire day. I You might be knowing like my favorite assets are like gold and silver and oil, and some of the pairs like AUD CHF and AUD USD. So those are the five like things which I trade upon. And
Yes.
if I just keep on trading these assets like these commodities or currencies for all the 11 accounts, like imagine how many logins do I need to do. I'll be logging in on a
Yeah.
tablet, I'll be logging in one laptop, one desktop, then it will be having 11 windows. So then I just like realized that okay, like it's always getting delayed. Like you got me, like if I'm taking one trade at 5:30 GMT, then
Yes.
from in one account, then perhaps on the same day in the 11th account it will be around 5:31 GMT or at least 5:32 GMT, something like that. And within these 2 minutes, like the trains have gone, my SR has been missed. Maybe someone gets a better SR, someone gets a worse SR. So with that, I just like we concluded that okay, let's just start with this copy trader, and that
Yes.
one will just copy exactly what I'm having in my own account.
Wow, that's very
And
good. That's very good. Yeah.
so yeah, so and this that's what it has been. And like last to last week it was pretty bad because like as I told you, like the year end thing, it doesn't work with my trend. Like my pattern of trading, it never supports well in this month of December
In the month of
and
December.
15 days before that and 15 days after that. So 15th of November till 15th of January, I don't have a good time with this, like with my pattern of trading. But who excel here is Shiv, EAA. They all do good in this one because their
Okay.
timing
Yes.
is better because they have this 15 minutes and 30 minutes trade, and I am the end of
Yes.
the day trader. So yeah, so it doesn't
Okay,
work
I
well with
understand. I
me.
understand. That's being very quite being professional. So what you're saying from here is you're going to handle forex for the end of the year. You're going to give signals for forex, while the other
Absolutely.
traders are going to give signals for binary options traders. So that's really good. That's bringing. It's not only binary options. Hello, everybody out there. Join options being now because it's not just only binary options again. It's now binary and forex trade. So, like Damas said, he's going to be giving signals on forex trading, while the EAA, Save, and Teddy they're going to give trades on binary options. So you guys can join into options bin. What you need to do is just go to your Facebook, search for options bin trading group, and you can join. Request to join. Once you request to join and answer our questions, we get you in so that you can try to get benefits for this. So yes, Damesh, that's really nice for what you're saying. And we know the Christmas is coming. The Christmas is coming, Damesh.
Yeah,
Hello?
yeah, that's what we have thought of. Like,
The
we
Christmas is
thought, like,
coming.
what good could we do? Like,
What
what
you going
can
to
we
what you
do?
going to do for the traders? Yes, for Christmas, because at the end of the day, it's all about love. It's all about sharing. It's more than money. It's more about helping people with the skill, but letting them get some good moves with with the season. So as the season of Christmas comes, what do we have in store? What does Santa options being Santa have for have for every trader out there? Please tell us.
Yeah. So what we are doing is, like, this is just like we have started it like from the last week itself, and it's like, whatever traders, like whoever members we have, or even if they are new members, like we know that this is gonna be like one of the
Sorry,
like
sorry,
worst
Damesh.
months of the year.
Very sorry, sir. Sorry.
So
So, sorry to
yeah.
cut you off here. I just remembered one thing. I know our fans out there, they're going to ask, okay, you just spoke about copy trader service. How does somebody get to join the trader service? So we would like to, because I know this is probably not a free is this is not a free service, because there's a whole lot of technological maintenance that has to go when it comes to copy traders to make sure that the signals are directly transmitted to their accounts. So if there's a price on it, how much are you charging? How much does the charges for people to join the copy trader service? How much is it?
It's like $100 per month. Like, that's what the software, like we are paying for the software for all the people to join the corporate. Like, what it includes is it will include the VPS as well. So
Yes.
whoever have, like, people did have hassle about keeping the accounts open, because some of the people stay in different parts of the world and they have power cut, but at the time when I used to trade, so that's why their signals get copied. Some
Yeah.
people are traveling from their, like, on their way. They're neither in their home nor in their office, so their systems are closed both way, so they weren't able to copy. So we have included the VPS there, so you need not have it open for all the time. So it will be
Wow.
anyways getting copied, even if you are traveling somewhere, even if you are roaming somewhere, or even if you're walking into office. And
Yeah.
the next thing is, we are, like, the software is, it doesn't have any lag. Like, it's having like 0.10 millisecond of lag. Like, that's almost equivalent to zero. So even if we are having one trade, like if I take a trade at a certain SR, the same thing will be copied onto your trade, like onto your broker platform, and the expiry will be copied as well, and so will be the results. So that's the reason, like, sometimes there are, like, we have set something, because there might be some connection issues along with your computer. So that's why
Okay. Yes. Yes.
we have
Connection
allowed a lag
issues.
of 3 seconds. Yeah.
Okay.
So we have allowed a lag of 3 seconds. So even if it usually gets executed within 1 second, like within, as I said, like 0.10 millisecond. So it usually gets copied by that. But if at all there are some technical issues,
Yes, I
it
know
will
we're
be
dealing with
copied by
computers.
3 seconds. Yeah.
Okay. Yes.
And if
I,
it's more than 3 seconds, it doesn't get copied anymore.
Okay, that's okay. That's good so that trades don't end up in losses. Um, that's good. So traders out there, if you want to get this service, you've heard it from him himself. This is the CEO talking himself. Please, when you get to join the options bin, you can directly message the CEO himself. For $100 you get this service real good.
Yeah, and one more thing I just needed to add is, like, if you are trading with $50, sorry, $100 account size,
Yes,
and with like $3 or $4 of account stake, then
yes.
until you get $100 of profit, like until your balance reaches $200, we won't be charging you anymore. So we are just telling that it's $100 per month. But even if we get a bad month, we will be extending your subscription for another month. and we will be paying for the software for that. So you need not pay until,
Whoa, that's
yeah.
that's
So if
very
I want,
that's good.
yeah.
That's, wow,
It's
wow.
like you just need to be patient. Like, okay, if we have a bad week, then certainly we are definitely going to have 3 good weeks. And if we have one bad day, then definitely we are going to have 4 good days. So there are some impatient people. Like sometimes, like it's definite, it's natural that yeah, if you're handling over your account to like by trusting someone else, then if he has one day of loss, then what they do is they just withdraw the money the next day. And the next day, if I trade with
Yes.
the same $5, then obviously the account gets wiped up. They don't have the account anymore. So yeah, we face some complaints. We do like yeah face those difficulties. But yeah, I just advise that yeah, if you're having an account balance of $100, even if you're
Yes.
depositing me like even if you're giving us $100 for the software, you
Yes.
won't be paying us until your account gets to $200.
Wow, 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 wow. I mean, that is a really fair service. I mean, you guys out there, this is something to help your risk. In case you're thinking, oh, I just have $100 and I pay 100, how am I going to make it? This is something that has been made to help all traders out there. This is being fair. Man, this is why we do things like this, why we brought the hangout, so that you guys can get to hear from the how things are being run. And you can see that the trader, the CEO himself, he has come out to tell guys, telling everybody out there, saying, if there's at all you don't make, if you have $100 account, you don't make $100 back, and you're paying $100, which makes it look like as if you're in a loss because of the charges you're paying for the software, you're going to have a free session till you get to 200. I mean, that is great. I mean, so if you have if it takes 2 months to double your account, if it takes 2 months for you to double your account, for instance, the second month is going to be free for you. I mean, this is wonderful. So traders out there, what I expect you to do is straight. Go to Facebook. Go to Facebook. Remember, first of all, go and like us, because like the money updates, follow us on money update. The next thing, go to options brain, search for options brain trading group, join options brain trading group, and get this copy trader service on. You're hearing it directly from the CEO himself. This is something that he's bringing. This is something that you it's not us. We're not It's not the money update that's here telling you go and do this or go and do that. No, you're hearing it from the CEO himself. He's telling you this is how it is. So therefore, you guys go out there, get the service, and let's go. So now we're talking about the Christmas. What else? I mean, this is a lot of good gifts you're giving people during the giving traders every day,
Yeah,
man. So what are you doing for the Christmas? You still want to be Santa. You still want to be Santa again to all traders out there. Please tell us. Tell us.
definitely.
Tell us.
Yeah, definitely. Like we just wanted to have this month more of a learning month
Yes.
for all the traders, and we had been like I had been getting lots of messages from many people saying that okay, I don't have $30 to invest. I'm just having a $10 account. I'm just
Yes.
trading still. I'm still trading on demo. Like I just want to make the things clear. Like we are the things which we are charging you is like I'm paying the traders. Like because there are traders like who are having their own time, they're taking internet connections, they're having like they had their own difficulties to like join this group, and then they're taking their own like they're taking their own personal time and like giving devoting to this group by posting signals, so they deserve a fair amount of money. And the other thing is like whenever we are posting signals and we are not getting that ITM rate which we have promised, if we're having a bad group like bad week, then we just extend the membership. We don't charge them for that week as well. Thing
That's really
which we
good.
have, yeah. So the thing which we have for this month is like yeah, being a Santa. That's what the best thing I can do is like what we have planned of doing is like for this month entirely everything. All the signals will be for free. All
What?
the
What? Wait,
webinars will be
wait,
for
wait,
free.
wait. The mesh, are you wait, what did you just say now? I mean, is this really Christmas now? Is Christmas already for us? I mean, in
No, I just want
November.
people to get prepared for the Christmas. Yeah. So I just want them to like learn as much as they can so that from the next year they can trade by themselves. They need
Yes.
not like they did not depend be dependent on any of Dharmesh, any Shiv. any EIA, they will be having their own capability, they will be having their own caliber to read the charts by themselves, to trade by themselves, to earn for themselves. So
Wow.
that's what my target is. Like perhaps, like if God provides, like then perhaps in the next year itself, we'll be having lots of good traders who will be trading by themselves, and
Yes,
there won't be
yes.
anyone waiting for our signals. There won't be anyone like waiting for the Telegram channel links. There won't be anyone. It
Wow.
will be just be a good learning journey, and that's the
Yes.
reason. Like this entire, like starting from now, like from this 19th of November till 31st of December, everything is free. All the signals are free.
Wow.
Telegram groups, Facebook groups, all the webinars, everything is for free.
Wow. Wow. Okay. Oh, okay. 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 Okay.
So the
I
only
think. I
thing
think.
is the copy trader. That's the only thing is which is chargeable. That's because that's not in my hands, and
Yes.
that's
Yes.
what I have been paying to someone else. But yeah, apart
Yes.
from that, everything is free.
Wow. Wow, man. Traders out there. I think this is just. This is it. This is it for you guys. What we're going to do is next week. Next week we're going to put it out. The message started to give everybody for free. We're giving signals out for free. The money update. We're going to post about it. And what we just need you guys to do is we just need you guys to sign up. If you once you see our advertisement, because we're going to put on an ad, we're going to share this out to everybody in the binary option world. We want everybody to be a part of this. This is free stuff. This is Christmas. I want everybody everywhere where around the world to have some Christmas love from options bin. So what we're going to do is when you guys see the advertisement, you'll be required. All that requires for you is just to sign up with your email. Once you sign up with your email, you would get an email, a message showing you what to click on or where to join the group and get all these free signals. All we require for you is for your emails. And why do we actually ask for your emails? It's so that we can give you updates on new promos when they're out. All the emails we have right now, we send everybody promos that are out. So the emails are already here. They're already going to get direct emails, direct entrance, free access to all these services. So if you add it, every new or every new promo that comes on later on, you guys will be one of the first to get it. So all you guys would require is just to sign up with your emails. You get free access into it, and from November to December, you're going to have free signals. And we're not just talking binary signals alone. This is a buffet. This is a Christmas buffet for everyone. Forex, you're going to get your way. Binary, you're going to get your way. So I want you guys to, whenever you see the advertisement for the Christmas, just sign up. Just sign up. So that's a great thing you're doing for people out there, Dharmesh, man. It's a really great thing you've done for people out there.
Thank you.
It's good. I mean, if you continue, once the dream is always to help traders get profitable. And once some new traders start learning to become professionals on their own, other old new traders will come and learn. It's all a cycle. We're going to continue helping. We're a factory where we're taking new traders and by God's grace get them out as professional traders. And that's the dream. That's the dream. We're not here to take your money. You can see there's so much free stuff going out. So it's not like we're here to really take your money or trying to give you any scam. There are extensions when profits are not even made. That's to show that we're always there to look at the profits and making profits for you, not just the money you pay, not just anything. If the copy trader was free, if it was like the internet where it was free and you didn't need any VPS and everything, trust me, this will be free, just like the signals are free. But then it's because we have to pay for maintenance and stuff. And you guys understand technology needs maintenance. You understand? So therefore, you guys just sign up whenever you see the advertisement and you guys get in. Right now, if you're here, you're trying to know what options being is all about, go to Facebook. Facebook, search for options being, and that's how you get into the group. So, Damesh, do you have any lasting words for traders? I know you said a lot of things today. We've covered risk management. Remember, guys, 1% normal percent of your capital is told to you guys to trade. But just in case you don't have that, your account is too small to start, you should go to the maximum of 5%. And after with 5%, go with remember one OTM a day. One OTM a day. Once you get the OTM, you should get out of it. And remember, stick to one trader in the group. That's what that message says. Stick to one person. Trade for like a month. If you see his schedule and your schedule are not the same, apparently the reason why they're different traders is because everybody's in different time zones, so people can find who's in the best time zone. So you just like that get who's your best time zone, guess who is the person you have the best if you want to trade long terms or short terms. Try and do this analysis on your own. Stick to one person, trade for a month. See how your progress is. Your progress is something you really enjoy, not just with the profit alone, but with your time. Then you can continue. If you need to switch your time, your profits, then you can do the adjustments by yourself. And he's told us a lot about his professional trading career. He didn't just start trading this year. He's not just a new trader. He's been here for over 3 years. So, Demesh, is there anything you want to leave out for all traders out there, traders that want to
Uh,
learn? Or what do you advise them on
yes,
learning? What do you have to teach them? Yeah?
like the prime thing, like I'm really thankful to you, for giving me this, like having a chat with me.
No, no
And the
problem.
next
No
thing
problem.
which I will say is all the traders out here, perhaps yeah, the money update is one of the like greatest pages that's running as of now. It's giving education tutorials, it's giving like reviews about all the different groups, it's
Yes,
giving
thank you.
reviews about like they're actually running for helping people itself. And
Yes, thank you.
yeah, so if you need any tip, like if you have any doubts from his post or anything like regarding, even if it's regarding some fundamentals or regarding anything about the trading patterns, like
Yes,
he keeps on posting all those stuffs. So it's really like beneficial for all the newbies here, or even like some of the experience. Like we keep on learning every day, and it's not just the number about 3 years, 7 years, or even 10 years experience. You keep on learning every day
yes,
from each and every pattern of trading.
that's true. That's
So
true.
so the more we share with each other, the more learning you all get. So yeah, that's what I suggest. Like just keep yourself updated by subscribing the money update. Then perhaps like yeah, you will get the way to the best group, whoever it is. Like it's up to you to where to sign up. You will just get the
Yes.
best information from that page itself.
Whoa, thank you very much. Thank you very much, Damesh. It's like you know a lot about us. Thank you so much. I mean, traders, you're hearing it out there. All we have to do, all we want to do. We've been there before. We know what it is to actually have money. You put in money, you trade, you don't make money. Put in money, you trade, you don't make money. So at the end of the day, we came up with an idea to help traders. And what we will do, connect traders to the best trading platforms and give you guys educational products, educational materials for you guys to study. So please. Thank you, Damesh, for being able to highlight that to all our traders out there. You guys should follow us on our page, the Money Updates. You can go, today's Sunday, yes, and every weekend we do weekend study with the money updates where we drop educational knowledge. So like this weekend, for example, you can go to our post. We spoke about risk management. Last weekend we spoke about simple moving averages and all. So at the end of the day, you guys, we love you guys to join us. Thank you for being with us, Damesh, all the way from a different time zone, because I know my time zone is different from your time zone, but for you having the time to be on our zone together, we're really grateful. We do hope that you continue to your dreams continue to go through, which is to help traders become profitable, and we hope we have a good relationship with all traders out there, helping traders become better than they are every single day. I mean, God continue to bless our great works. Okay, so everybody out there will be going. Hope to see you guys next week. Next week we're going to bring a new guest. We're not going to tell you the person's name yet. It's going to be a surprise. So you guys follow our page. By Saturday we'll be releasing the person. For now, it's going to be a surprise. Everybody have a wonderful weekend and God bless. Bye bye.